Hello, everybody. We're going to get right into it as I'm sure you already heard some of the audio. But yeah, we're working with a lot of new setups tonight. So this is kind of a test run going into tomorrow. We're going to play probably about I don't know exactly how long, but a good long while in order to... Good God, I hate this. In order to do a long stream tomorrow, we're going to be doing a bunch of demos. We're going to try and do about an hour per demo. So this is kind of like a test run as well to try more games, stuff like that. We got a ton of stuff planned. Boy, this is already loud. But yeah, so a mix of testing and testing games. So we're testing the stream and we're testing the games. So we are going to get started right now. So let's head over to that game here real quick. By the way, this game, here we'll transition here and then I'll tell you about it. All right, welcome. This game is called As We Descend. I literally know very little about this game. The basic run through of what the game is: a roguelike deck builder, which are some of my favorite games ever. Which I need to change my Twitch channel. We're on just chatting, right? Oh, no, we're not. Let's do just chatting, because I don't know where to be when I'm doing things like this. So I guess just chatting is fine. But yeah, this is a roguelike, excuse me, deck builder with the soul of a strategy game. Recruit and upgrade your forces, deploy them to counter monstrous foes in single card-slinging battles. Play your cards carefully in the treacherous city against all odds, where you bear the torch of humanity. So it seems kind of cool. I love the title, As We Descend. It's got cards, it's got battling. I'm not exactly sure how to play, but we're going to learn together. So let's get right into it. As I move everything to the proper spot. I might move our monitors, so if I look at different things at different times later, that'll be why. But let's see, we got our first card, the Summons. A command breaking the blood red seal of the Troika. You would be wise to go. All right. Before you stands the Lord Attendant, High Steward of the Missives and Speaker of the Troika Regency. The cycle brings mixed tidings. The Forceful has drained, and the Vault City's energy has abandoned us. The commoners whisper of end times, but know that this means Ava will fulfill the prophecy. May the machine god bring us to haven. By the way, love that sound. You, the Troika Council, has decided you are granted the title of Warden of the Wall. You will retrieve the parts to restore energy to the city. Right, Warden of the Wall. It's not a title granted lightly. The restriction on venturing into the Blighted Land remain for those in the city, but will be able to pass beyond the gate with a handful of your loyalists. Once you cross the threshold, there's a small price to pay. You are exiled beyond the wall for fear of rot and taint. Make camp outside our gates. I'm not gonna lie, I read that all and didn't understand any of it. And we have possibly a handful of loyalists. Okay. You mentioned a power outage. Let's go with that. Veiled darkness has engulfed the city whole and consumed the protective force field within it, or with it. Until the first reactor is restored, the city will be in panic. You will find little to do here. All right, let's go get the reactor. I don't think much of the other details is going to give us anything. All right, so we have an envoy. Send me to talk to someone in the city, okay? And then send your forces along with 5 scavengers to scavenge resources outside the city. Collect on leave. All right. So those are the only 2 cards we have so far. Let's send an envoy here. Your ally with nary a light save the embers glow. Your envoy gets stuck in a side alley. This cloying darkness would surely be dispelled should you restore power to the city. Given the predicament, they might as well scrounge something up. A light glimmer to the left and a noise catches their attention to the right. Okay, what is this? Favor. Gained by helping those in the city and kept between battles. Used to play special combat actions. Dismiss this location. This location goes away if you make this event choice. And then follow the noise. We gain copper. Used to buy goods and services. I mean, I don't really know what favor is, and money's always a good thing, so let's go with the money. Collect all and leave. Alright. So I think we have to find the generators, if I remember correctly. Like, I don't think we can just, like, go. Or maybe we can. I don't know. I was about to say, we can't do this. So, the only thing... Okay, so we can go to the wall. City must be repaired first. Is that what it says? City must be... Oh, repowered first. Okay. Seat of power. Power crisis. Alright, so there's only so many things we can do. So let's do an expedition force, see what we can do. Scavenger, hail the new warden of the wall, who will carry us to the returning light. Scavenger teams are already assembled, eager for action. They need you to lead the way. Let's see if they have any more information. Yes, warden. What can we find during the expedition? Replicas left by the Greater Will, seated in the earth around us. They will give us the province we need to advance. All right. Let me fix something really quick, just so that I can chat with you guys if you say something. Okay. What danger lies beyond these walls? Let's take a look. Scavengers who have scouted the wasteland recently have seen many hosts of deadly creatures. We've lost many, but fighting back has gone better than simply cowering. The air itself is deadly, so we must all stay close to her radiance. Be careful to cover us first sight of trouble. All right. Let's see what's going on with the map. Lord Lieutenant said to retrieve the reactor rod. Yes. Except there, choose a destination to depart. They trust you to choose a destination. All right. So we'll collect it and we'll go somewhere. We need to go there. Let's do this for the first one. All right. So here's the battle sequence. This is all very new to me, so we're learning together here. Intent grow. Will grow in strength for the rest of the battle. Attack bonus, increase attack power. Bloodthirsty Molters which grow in strength. Dispatch them quickly. All right. All right. Do we have anything? So our two cards are apply Empowered 1 and Draw 1. And then apply 4 barrier instead. Oh, the Empowered bonus is 8 instead. All right. So yeah. Your forces. This is all we have. So we've got a couple switching unit zone, deal 5 damage, and with the Empowered bonus we get inflict 10 stagger. Stagger is, does it say? Does not. Dizzy receives 1.5 stagger. So I'm guessing staggers, there's going to be like a bar on the screen, I would imagine. Stagger gauge is filled by damage and stagger. When filled beyond 50%, each hit has a chance to leave enemies staggered. Okay. So there is a stagger gauge. Guard bonus. When a unit is in guard zone, this bonus effect will trigger. Alright. I was about to say, I don't think we can do... This is like our default, and then this is us adding to the battle. So, there we go. This is us. Use to activate the next empowered bonus to the card. Oh, I see. Okay. And we get to draw one if we do that. We have 3 resource here, and then we have 8 favor right now. And the favor, I believe we gain outside of the battle, so we want to use the favor pretty sparingly, I would imagine. Hence why in that earlier scenario we only got 1. A barrier could be good, but we also have to dispense these guys pretty quickly. Is this me? Is this part of our party? Shield Slam feels like a good idea, and then maybe a barrier. What are they trying to do? Move to the other zone. Alright. And we need 13.5 to stagger him, and we need 15 to stagger them. So maybe what we'll do is we'll apply the Empower. I don't get to choose, I guess. Okay, it's just it's the group. It's not any one unit, I guess. And then we'll inflict the stagger onto you, I think. Must be filled beyond 50%. Okay, so we'll go with you. So that way it's got an 11% chance to stagger him. So unfortunately, no. And then try to figure out the zone, support zone. The zone aren't prioritized by enemies with normal attacks, while you have units in the guard zone. Okay. Alright, so I don't think it really matters because we don't have more than 1. So this is not a really helpful fight. But maybe if we use this, We might take a little extra damage, but they're not actually going to do any damage right now. So if we do the shield slam, we don't get the dizzy, which is fine though. If we can just hit the stagger on this one, we'll be Gucci. So we did stagger them. We'll break free of the stagger. So we're going to end our turn there because we have no points. I mean, I guess we can move up. I don't know why we'd want to. Maybe there's some cards. Oh, do we have a redraw? Are we limited per persist between turns? Okay, so we want to hold on to that. I think we'll just end our turn there. All right, so they just moved up. He's about to attack with 8. He is ready to move up, but isn't there yet. So, I think I want to apply a barrier since we're going to take at least 8. Although we could empower first. I don't know if we want to use all of our power right now. But that would allow us to not take any damage. Let's do it for the sake of just not being hit yet. And then alright, so we got our 8 shield. And we got 10 damage total left. So we'll go with that. So again, no damage. This one is going to buff. We'll apply a beneficial effect. Again, they have I assume once you get staggered, your stagger bar basically resets. So let's see if we can stagger them to get it above 15. We could do a barrier. Maybe we'll do a barrier. Maybe we'll redraw and empower here. That's not helpful. We'll redraw this one. Okay, we got another barrier. That's not super helpful. We're definitely going to double barrier. I think we will end our turn there. I don't know. Actually, we could try to empower and hope the card draw does something good. All right, that might be good. So he's almost dead. Okay, so you got the barriers. Interesting. Don't know how that works. I guess if this one's dead, we lose. I don't know exactly. So let's go for the stagger then. Actually, we can't hit the stagger, so let's just go for the hopeful kill. Because we're not going to get above half. It's at 14 stagger right now. They'll be at 14 after. They're at 4 right now, I guess. Let's just try and kill this one for the next round. Yeah, so we do take damage there. So, we did the light barrier there, and yet, for some reason, it didn't work the last time. Alright. Let's kill this bottom one here. There we go. I feel like we might as well move them up. I don't really know what moving them. Okay, so they automatically deal damage. Okay, that'll be better. So they automatically do something if they're in the guard zone. Alright. We definitely need a light barrier. I'm gonna try to empower again. And then so you don't have the empower. Okay, I'm understanding the empowering a little bit. So I either empower this one or this one. I'm not empowering my entire deck. That was a little confusing at first. But it makes a little more sense now. Also, really quick. there's a category for it. Nice. We'll go there then. All right. Okay, so we're already going to do 3. We could do 9 on top of it. It's not enough still, but we do have the Dizzy. Receives 1.5 stagger. It might be enough to stagger. Let's try it. It is not. But are we still empowered? We still are empowered. Okay, so this will kill it. Oh, maybe not. But he's staggered anyways. Okay, there we go. Oh, you can crit as well. Good to know. Cool, good first fight. I think, I'm not exactly sure how we're doing. We have 5 scavengers total. Okay, can be looted safely without costing you guys. So we got a reactor rod. We need that for sure. This item, warning, hazardous. The item at this location is always contaminated. If you fail the check, the item will be lost. Minor growth. Small mass of corruption must be cleared by scavenger first. It's likely to contain resources or a basic item. Let's try it just to see what we're doing here, because I really don't know. We've got 6 gold coin. So this is as we go up, we have a higher and higher chance of losing people. I don't know what the 6 means next to it. Maybe that's like the bare minimum we need. Success rate equal to scavengers. They look like monkeys. I don't know why. Over the cost. If you fail to check, the item becomes contaminated. So success rate is equal to... Massive corruption must be cleared by scavenger first. It's likely to contain a Mythion grade item. Let's try it. I'm kind of curious on what the corruption actually means. So we got it. Computation chip. A delicate metal chip. It must have been crafted with impossibly fine tools. Why not? Why not? Oh, we have none left. Okay, never mind. Collect and leave. Are we like out of scavengers then? That would be bad. All right, so we have... City must be re-empowered first. Okay, let's just go get one of these. Lord Attendant, it has been foretold. The Warden brings the Radiant Hope back to the city. The workers will immediately restore critical power. This will give you access to the Market Plaza, along with adding a meager force field to our defenses. So it must be like a force field every turn. It would be wise to find more, yet you mentioned trouble outside the wall. Insectile horror lurk beyond. He raises an eyebrow. Just some filthy molters? In case you run into anything bigger, we're sending you these imbued crossbows. Nice. Small squad of crossbow troopers file in. And careful with them. It's the last of our spare Mythion reserves. If you're expecting further reinforcements, you'll be furnished with the Mythion. You'll need to furnish the Mythion yourself. Alright, we'll just take the rewards and move on. Alright, we got 3 new crossbowers. They do not all have the same thing. So we have... Okay, this is the squad size. This is how much health. This is their combat region attack. So this is the auto attack that we were talking about. And then they also have an ability, flexible zone, where they can do it in either one. They'll auto attack. So that's awesome. Probably means we should not... Well, I don't know. We might still have the other guys because they didn't die. I didn't know what doing the items scavenger thing was. But I think the scavengers we get back. I'm not exactly sure. But he's got 2 steady shot, which it looks like all of them have reposition and steady shot. But he has easy trigger, gain flurry 1, also gain exerted 1. So skips its auto action. It costs 1 more. Okay. Interesting. So flurry, meaning it does multiple hits. Exerted, you skip your auto attack. And the price of this goes up. Or your next card. Gain critical aim. Critical aim has 2 times attack power against weak points. Counts down after triggering. When you increase this unit's squad size, this value is also increased by 1. That's awesome. And draw a card. Giant Slayer. Deal 14 damage and apply fixation. Your units prioritize attacking this target when possible. Lasts until fixation is applied to a new target. Inflict 7 stagger, move to support zone. This is awesome. This is really cool, actually. Giant Slayer seems like a great card. Oh, we have to select one. Okay, I'm gonna go with Giant Slayer, I think. Only because it does a lot of freaking damage. I mean, Flurry could be cool. And I don't know about the counts, or sorry, against weak points, so I'm not exactly sure with that one. I'm gonna go with the Giant Slayer just because that one's at least straightforward and I know what it does. Recruit. Although multi-shot with the crossbow might have been a good combo. I don't know. But we'll try this one. Wherever the corpse of a man is, there will... the vermin... Ooh, good. There the vermin will gather. After the tribulation of these cycles, Astrum will be darkened, and the sphere will not give its light, and the core will fall from the sky, and the powers of the Celestials will be shaken. The blighted world psalm. 24 shield. Select on leave. Okay, so we have... The Market Plaza now is an added one. And we have the Market Shop. So I guess those are different then. Anything could happen. Visit to reveal the Mystery Shop. I was about to say, we have some money, but not a ton. Well, 114 seems like a good bit. So we still have more of these that we have to do. And we have an unknown locale. We have to meet the character first. Research the lost technology. That could be interesting. Okay, we can't do that yet, apparently. So, let's go to the market. Let's go to the market shop. I don't know about the plaza, what the difference is, but I'm going to go to the shop first. See what we can find. Favor. All right, so we can buy more favor. Used to play special combat actions. What does 2 times mean? Is that just what the favor is? I don't know. Restore 8 health to any unit. That could be good, too. And then this one has a chance. Draft new tech. Our charisma is crazy low. So I don't think this is worth it yet. But it could be cool. I like that there's like a chance to draft new stuff, though. That's really neat. Can we do it multiple times, or we just got the one chance? And what is our charisma? Like, do we have stats here? I don't know where I'd find my stats. And then after a certain number of things happen, there will be a Bane attack wave. So, a little scared of that as well. I think a bandage is probably good. Just get one of them. And I think definitely getting as much favor as we can. Oh, we have a max of 10, so let's just fill it up. We already got some bandages. Should we take a shot at the new tech here? Let's try it. Yeah, we failed. All right, I expected that. Oh, but we don't have to pay for it if we fail. But we can't do it again. All right, good to know. We still have this computation chip. I'm not exactly sure what it's used for, but... and we cannot go back to the Market Plaza because we used our one... I don't know what to call it. Expedition person? No, Expedition's over here. It's the Envoy. Convoy? I don't know. Let's go exploring again. We have an ancient manuscript. And the shopkeeper wants an amplifier module. Let's go with the amplifier module. Seems pretty straightforward tutorial stuff. Attack intent lob. Will hit random enemy in the support zone. Always misses if no units in zone. Ooh, okay. So we just need to not have anybody in the support zone and we'll be okay. Vanguards are hurt right now. I don't know if I can heal them outside of battle or not. I feel like the Arbalist would be cool. That way they'd almost never take damage. And we just have to keep bubbling our... What are your cards? This might... Okay, you only have damage stuff. You do 2, but... Man, now I'm regretting Giant Slayer. And you have 3 in your forces. Requires guard zone. Whereas you can be in either zone. So we'll go to the front, I think. I don't know what this is. Like, not exactly sure what the lantern is. But let's try our new archers here. So one of the things we want to do immediately, if possible, is move up. Alright, he's going to apply a barrier and a buff, and he's going to do 8 damage to the support zone. Alright, we need to... Glad we only got one of these, because I think it's 2 cards, but one of them. Because, yeah, not only are they consumable, but they're going to fill up our deck, too. I don't want to move into the support zone, but we're already in the support zone, so it might be beneficial for us. You know what I might do? I might just do a reroll. Okay, so we have a barrier. So we can do a double barrier and a steady shot. That might be a good first turn. I don't want to hit first. I don't think it really matters. 11. I think we'll go for the top. Alright. And then it seems like Empower is pretty easy to get back. But we're out of whatever the command is, so we won't be able to use it anyway, so I'm just gonna end the turn. We got the shield, so we should be good. We want to repost, is what we want to do. Because that way they're still attacking constantly, but they're only going to hit this back half. So really, the one card that we were excited about is like terrible for us. The Giant Slayer. Really not that good. I think it's future-proof. I don't know if they can target the Lantern. So I'm not exactly sure, and I don't know if the shields are going to decay over time, so just for this fact-finding mission, let's learn some things about this game. Okay, my turn. So lock and this. Okay, I knew that was gonna happen. And then we auto-attack. That's a lot of damage right there. Okay, we have no real good cards here. Let's empower this tree and see if we can draw something good. Not quite. They did keep half of their shield, by the way, so something to keep in mind. Let's re-roll with barrier because we just don't need it right now. Giant Slayer would be cool, and they're not gonna attack, so we could do that. And then we could also move right back. So, how much damage does it do? 7 stagger move to support zone. He's only got 1 barrier, but he's got an attack bonus as well. Or we just kill the 1. That's so lame because he's only got 7 health. Let's whack him. Let's whack him heavy. He did not get staggered, but we can just repost back into front half, and then actually, I'm gonna re-roll the advantages because we're not gonna need that. There we go. Steady shot. So maybe if we can, let's see, what would do 6 damage and hits twice. Okay, awesome. So if we do him, he'll die, guaranteed. But if we do this, either of them will die, and he might get staggered too. Oh no, they're both alive. That's not good. And they both get a barrier and an attack bonus. They're not gonna hit us with attacks anyways because we're not even in the. So they did their attack, and he did get staggered. I think what we'll end up doing is we'll just finish them like this. Crit, and then we'll Giant Slayer. Cool. Very good, very good. That was much cleaner win than the last time. Artifact Fragment. 1/2 of a greater hole. Okay, not that great. And then success rate is equal to the amount of scavengers you have left over the cost. If you fail to check, the item becomes contaminated. Major growth, large mass corruption may be cleared by scavenger first. It's likely to contain a random item. Antique anomaly, more likely to contain a inorganic item than usual. So I'm kind of confused by that. Major growth must be cleared by scavenger first, but we only have 3, and it seems like the cost is 4. I also don't know how to get more scavengers. Let's go for it and see what happens. Okay, so we did get it. I think ancient scripture, perhaps units could learn from this. We'll leave after that because we have no more scavengers left. Okay, so there's some people we can do things with. Computational chip. Okay, so we got a couple things we can do with these. Let's do the computational chip because that was the first thing we got. Oh, okay, we got a researcher. Upgrade a lantern card into its enhanced form. Forget a lantern card. I like the streamline for sure. Or we could just take the item and leave. Does that give us back our card? It does not. Okay. It does not. Good to know. Let's go to the reliquary. This contaminated item can be purified through various methods. Okay, so we did have this one be corrupted. Remove the contamination from your material. Immersion cleansing. Remove the contamination from your item after 2 cycles. All right. I'm going to pay for it. Because I want to use it. Lantern research. The room is filled to the brim with ancient instruments and machinery. A man stands in the midst, faced away. Just leave it on my desk, he says without turning, even giving a precarious amount of clutter and precision tools on his desk. There are only 2 safe spots to place it. You can choose to specialize the research of a new lantern card. Placed between the harmonizers, 1 draft option will grant empowered. Placed by the bubble projector, 1 draft option will grant barrier. Let's go empowered. I haven't needed barriers all that much yet, but I'm sure we will in the future. Harmonizers split out crackling energy. If this could be stabilized, we might be able to get our... Ansibles? What? I've never seen that word before. To project over an even larger distance. That would be a radical breakthrough. We'd be talking... We could be talking from across the city. Okay, got it. Like seal phones. Alright, draft a lantern card. Deal 12 damage and inflict 12 stagger. That's crazy. It does take 2 of the empowered. This one feels like a better empowered. Apply empowered 2 to lantern. I don't know how useful this is. And there's a city gate bonus, which I think is what we're fighting at most of the time anyways. I think. I mean, I love Beam Strike, and it could be clutch, but I feel like the one we're going to use more often is Illuminate. Although, you know, this one's nice because it doesn't use the favor. Let's go over the cage light. Especially because I think we're fighting at the city walls most of the time anyways. We got Rally Point. Maybe not. Workshop, still in progress. Okay. Alright. We'll talk to this unknown location or person. Old mentor. Need another lesson? Let's inspect this revelation of yours. Revelation. There we go. Basic lesson. Draft a new combat card for your units. Spend 1 favor to choose which unit to teach. Let's do that one. Definitely want that. I like the arbalists we have. Draft a new combat ability for a unit. What is considered our... Oh, this is probably the combat ability. Let's try it and learn. Nope, it's just another card. Okay. Gain Flurry 1. Also gain Exerted 1. This is the other card we were looking at. Bolt Storm. Do 10 damage to all. And if it's empowered, it costs 1 less. Deal 4 damage and move to the guard zone. We don't really want to move to the guard zone with these guys generally. We can, but it's not super helpful to us. It is a nice multi-hit, though. I do like the 10 damage to all enemies, though. Could have a stagger wave as well as using the empowered to cost less, too. I do generally like to... Love Exerted. How long does the flurry last, though? And you can also preview the upgrade, Strafing Run. Wait, no, that's not the upgrade. Oh, it just becomes free. I do like the AoE. I like the AoE. Let's try it. Oh, we can only add it to one of them. Okay. Yeah, sure. AoE is cool, though. All right, let's go to the next cycle. I think we're going to have to fight something soon. I don't know if that counts for this one or this one. We'll see. That one ends. All right, so we're on cycle 2. Ready your forces, old mentor. Got something to say. The veteran Forge Master will be willing to help train your troops for the new threat. Draft new combat card. Okay, this is what we just did. Nice. Critical aim. I still don't understand. I guess it's just a crit. When you increase this unit squad size, value also increases by 1. That could be cool. This gets us a redraw and a draw. That seems really good. Or we could just go the AoE build. We have 1 for the Bolt Storm, 1 for the Cleave. Yeah, I feel like this card's really good. Let's go for the Cleave. Going for AoE build right now. Units have been healed by the Innkeeper's Blessing at the beginning of this cycle. Fantastic. Make sure to stop by for a drink. So the ones that were up front, we have again. So we can now start some work on the workshop. Thank you for retrieving this precious relic. You have 1 half needed to piece together powerful technology. If you find another, it will be the most pleasing if you would bring it to me. You get a free favor. Fantastic. So now we're up to 9. I'm not going to buy anymore because there's no point. We have another computational chip. Yeah, so if we go here, I believe we do whatever this is, the Bane attack wave. Modify Lantern card. What does our deck look like right now? Can we look at it? No? I guess it depends on the troops, right? So, these are the lightning, or the Lantern cards, excuse me. Empower would be cool, but I don't know. Maybe it's draw extra cards. This might be good. Although, the only thing we're empowering with the Caged Lightning is our barriers, which is good to have some good defense to it. I just don't know that it's super critical. What's the upgrade of this? Yeah, empowered 3. So I don't think this is actually super useful to upgrade. So I'm gonna upgrade 1. We also are really low on money right now. We could sell to him. Modify Lantern card. Yeah, I don't really want to. So let's sell it to him. What have you brought me today? He presses gently on the metal. This is extraordinary. You sure you want to sell this? This type of material could normally modify a Lantern card. Sell for 40 though. Let's sell it. Because last time I took and left, it didn't give me the card back. So, but maybe that's just for the cycle. All right, let's talk to some people. Mess Hall Pub and More, Innkeeper. Tasty Grub is a filthy establishment filled with raucous celebration and carefree revelry. This will be a good place to encounter people of interest. We don't really need favor. We also don't really need that much health because we just got healed. So actually, that's not super helpful. All right, let's go to the Market Plaza. Never been here before. Bookkeeper, the locals have decided to start a brawl. A heavyset thug faces down a run. A bookmaker is taking bets from the eager crowd. Bet on the favorite, gain 15 and 25. Int 10, rig the fight for the underdog. Gain either 50 or none at all. If you know me, go big or go home, baby. All right, we lost. We went home. We 100% went home. All right, let's go expeditioning. There's a bustle at the rally point. The scavengers have halted. Something is emerging from the corruption. We dare not provoke it. Shore up defenses around the city instead of venturing outside. City folk speak of shapes that stir, within the miasma. Take caution. Prepare the defenses. Mandatory, single use, ready the defenses. Collect and leave. We will do that. Oh, we have 2 options. I guess we'll go here. Wait, draft union action. getting another card. All right, let's just go. Old Mentor has an odd artifact encased in soot and resin. A dissolving agent from the apothecary could do the trick, or you could have one of your units hammer it away. Okay, we don't have enough money. Choose one of your units. It gains both a wound and a perk. Yeah, go for it. I'm gonna go for the Vanguard. So I'm guessing these are the perks then? I don't exactly know. Yes. All right. Replace all smite with a tuned strike. Let's see. So the smite is just deal 5, then the buffed one is deal 10. And then a tuned strike is deal damage, but then get a barrier. I don't know if I love that. Brawny. Increase stagger power. That could be cool. Undulating barrier. Absorb damage. Excuse me. At the start of each turn, if this unit has no barrier, gains 4. That could be really good, just to not have to use all the cards to defend. And they're the ones that are going to get hurt, so are the Vanguard. Let's go for that one. Yeah, so that is their first, like, buff. So what's the buff of these guys, then? Deadshot. This gains an extra hit on its auto attack while in the guard zone. Okay, so if you move them up, they multi-strike. All right, no cards to play, so let's go. All right, now something's going down. Yeah, we're gonna have to fight something. Okay, new battles. This is like defending the homeland here. This enemy spawns additional enemies. Will always hit your lantern. Attack intense siege. Okay, so they're going after the lantern mostly. We got the lantern, and then I'm gonna put the gotta put both in, right? Immediately, we want to move our Vanguards up if we can. I don't see a way to do that. You get to draw a card with Empower, so I'm going to Empower... I'm going to empower them for Giant Slayer, I think. Just because that's kind of what we're trying to do, is slay this big old giant. Okay, so we want to repost them up, and then, yeah, I don't want to do that. Sheet Sling's fine. The stagger's gonna be so high, 27. It's only 1.5 stagger. If it was 2 times stagger, I feel like it would be worth it. We empowered that. Okay. Yeah, because they got the glowing orange, I think. That's their version of it. Powered 1. Yeah, this does not say powered. Okay. So let's go for the Giant Slayer. Fixation. And then we'll do a steady shot. It's twice. So why did that one not get empowered? This is now lighting up because it is getting empowered. I don't know. Double hit, and we should do 7 damage at the end of this as well. We're getting close to the stagger, but we will definitely see what they have to do. Special intent. Form a special. What does it say? Oh, fixation. I'm guessing they respawn stuff. Okay, that's what I expected. And we have fixation still, so we're just going to try and take this one out, I think, as fast as possible. We do have the Bolt Storm, which is nice. I don't want to do any of this. We don't need a bandage right now. Unless we can bandage the Gate Lantern. We can. The Gate Lantern has 20 shields. Is that what it's saying? And then 10 health behind that. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do Bolt Storm. And then we'll just bury her up. They're going to take damage, but it's not going to be a ton of damage. It's going to be 6 damage. We should be okay. Alright. We will end up in there. Alright. So, we are close to stagger. and siege will always hit your lantern. Okay. So we don't need a barrier at all because there's no point. Because it's going to attack them. And these guys are going to buff. So I think I want to try and take them out. So what we can do is move these guys up. Because that'll give them the double strike. And hopefully they'll take out one of these. Because the fixation's still there. So we'll continue to attack them. So maybe that's not the best. I don't know. We can kill one of them. So we'll just do that. And then we'll just send the rest of the damage, which I believe would be 12, 11. 5 is just not enough. We could barrier the light. Okay, so that is not considered barrier. Good to know. It's going to take 6 damage, I believe. And we have 1 to use anyways. I don't know if you keep it over a turn. I would assume not, but I'm not sure. Let's go for a simple attack. And this one's staggered, so it's not going to do it. Yep. Okay, so it does seem to have like a double shield of some sort. Because the barrier went down and then this went down. So this must be like a second barrier. Don't think this is very helpful right now. I think the cleave could be cool. And then... Dang, we don't have a way to move them. We're gonna take a lot of damage regardless. I think we barrier up and then try and cleave, maybe. Or we just do full barriers, because if we double barrier both of them, we'll have 8 on each. Seems good. And then we'll just barrier for the time being. So the max one of them will take is 6. I'm fine with that. What are you gonna do? We'll give an affliction card. Afflictions are removed after battle. So I'm guessing it's like takes up a slot, and maybe if you have to discard it, it does damage or something. Apply barrier, which absorbs incoming damage. Okay. I don't think this is worth doing, and I still don't know if the Empower carries over. It definitely doesn't affect their auto attack. But that might be enough to stagger them anyways, so let's go for it. So staggers after. I wish it was split and we would have taken that damage, but that's okay. Generally, pretty good turn there. So, Dread, yeah, unplayable. Yep. This card can't be played, but you can recycle. Okay, nice. So, we can empower them, use this. That way it's only cost 1, and then we can smite. We might be able to get a kill and use a stagger. That's what I'm going to do. Alright. And we got the shield slam. I don't... no, it's probably not better. Alright. We still don't have a stagger yet. And they are attacking the lantern, which is not great. So I'm hoping we can get a stagger. They're at 43% stagger. Do we think if we do 10 more damage, it'll bring it up to 37? It'll be enough to get the stagger. I don't know if the attack bonus is like double, so if it's doing 10, we'll do 20, or if it's just like it's 10 to 11. I'm not exactly sure. We could try the shield slam. I don't know if the dizzy applies to this hit that we're doing. We could also try to, because I don't think the barrier is the right move. I'm going to try and recycle the barrier. So we've got the steady shot. So we do 11 damage and hope for the stagger. We'll kill it after this anyways. I think that's what I'm going to do. Alright, they are staggered. so it doesn't really matter what happens now. We should kill him with the auto attacks. And there it is. Not too bad. Not too bad. The wall holds for now. Let's grim work. With the scavengers cut away, use the parts of the carcasses as best they can. Got a corrupted core. Once purified, it can be used. And an artifact fragment, 1/2 of greater whole. Awesome. Alright. We got some stuff to do. Flurry of activity at the forum. Lord Attendant, he nods, approving of the work thus far. To better grant you access to the city, you have a choice of a new ally within the city. Acquire an investigator. Investigate those in the city. Or acquire a brute. Negotiate, with quotes, those in the city. I feel like the investigate could be cool. Strength, intelligence, charisma. I just like the design of the investigator. I'm gonna go with them. Chosen sides. The Lord Lieutenant gives you a nod of recognition. Investigator. And then we got our old mentor. Draft a new combat card. A veteran forge master would be willing to help train your troops for the new threat. Apply for burning. That would be cool. Takes damage after each turn. Also receives times 0.5 barrier of the burning. Reparations. That's just more card draw. Hunting blade. Deal 4 damage. Apply fleeting attack 2 to all friendlies. Oh, increases attack. Lose out its turn. I don't know if this is worth it. I like the firebomb, but in all honesty, I don't like any of these. I wish there was a way to, like, redraw. What? Its cards cost 1 more. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. I guess we'll go for the card draw. There's no way to get command, which is a bit of a bummer. Because I would definitely be looking for that. Like burning 4. We'll try the burning. I generally like burning. So. Okay. We got the workshop. So we should be able to finish this. 2 parts assemble. You unlock a new tech. Draft new tech. Okay. So this is where we kind of like find our full setup here. You begin each battle with a lockstep. Ethereal. Switch a unit's zone. Playing this card uses a charge. Once all cards are spent, it's removed for the rest of the battle. If this card is in your hand at the end of your turn, banish it. So it's basically a first turn use. I do like that because we could always move the heavy group up. Gushing Poppet. Rupture. Loses health when staggered. Adding Rupture to staggered enemies also causes health loss amount added. I think we got to go with Burning Effigy. We just took a Burning card. Burning triggers an extra time before enemies act, but no longer inflict stagger. Ooh, I hate the side effect of that. Because this feels like there's no downside. This also feels like there's no downside. I'm going to go with the Stealth Boots, I think. I feel like the fact that the burning no longer affects barriers just feels bad. Alright, Envoy, we got a couple things to do here. Oh, we also have Corrupted Core. Go talk to Troika Council. So the rabble was correct. Monstrosities lay at the heart of the storm. We must be vigilant with the threat so close to the city. Council requests that you take further action to safeguard the outside. Bear the responsibility. Let's do it. Draft a new rare group. Oh, we got some options. Loaded Bombardier, Tempered Knight, and Zealot. What's the perk on this? Auto attacks have +2 attack power. Unit gains exerted 1 when it switches zones. Interesting. Juggernaut Armor. It also increases the attack power of enemies by the same amount. That seems really good. That seems really good. We'll look at the cards to go along with the Knight, but I think the Knight might be what we're going for. Blade. Auto attacks apply Rupture. So that's where the Rupture would have gone in. So if we knew this one first before we got to pick our perk So we'll know for later. There's a better order to do that. I feel like the knight is so good, though. All right, let's look at the cards. So we got Signal Shot. Deal 6 damage at lockstep, so we already got that. Gain explosive ammo. Excuse me. Gain explosive ammo 3 and extra boom 3. Also gain exerted 1. And then move an enemy to guard zone. Or move a unit, excuse me, to guard zone and apply fleeting armor 1. Fleeting armor 1, increase armor, clears out of this turn. Intercept. Deal 6 damage, inflict 12 stagger. Good God. I like the stagger stuff, so if we can start building on the stagger, because I know that's pretty OP in a lot of these games. Deal 3 damage, times 2 hits, gain fleeting armor 2. I don't love that. Shadow Step, switch to a unit's zone, then move Zealot to that zone. That's cool. You're kind of moving 2 at one time. Hack and Slash, deal 3 damage 2 times, and with Empowered, it's 3 times instead. So if you had like a combo multiplier multi-shot add-on, that could be really good. Move to guard zone, deal 8 damage, also apply 8 rupture on Empowered. I do like the Zealot look, but the Knight just feels so good. Let's go with the Knight. The Knight with the Juggernaut armor seems so good. All right, let's go talk to some people. Go to the market first. Chance encounter. New location discovered. Work pit. Call for recruiters rings out in the marketplace. Foreman's voice cuts through the noise. Ah, Warden. We could use some help for our excavation. We found something big in the mine. Underneath. You should help us in the endeavor for the good of the city. Help the recruit acquire Ally 2. Can help those in the city. Cooldown 1. Perhaps you could be persuaded to gain either 29 coin or none at all. Cooldown 1. It's also low risk too, and we kind of need some money. We're also about to go to the shop, so I'm gonna go for that, and we do succeed. Look, there's going to be a big payout here. Send assistance to me at the bottom of the pit. He hands over some coin. All right. So we could go back to the marketplace. Tavern encounter. What are we looking at when we're looking at charisma? Do we have a charisma that I don't know about? Interesting. So we lost some of this when we went to that gate battle. So if we could buy some back some way, either from the shop or other way. Yeah, so I don't really know what the stats are. I guess the stats are based off of this. So this would be high intelligence. This would be charisma. So it would be charisma 1, so there'd be no point sending an investigator. Let's try it. See what we got over at the Innkeepers. Charisma 8. Talk to locals, gain. Yeah, well, I mean, we have 8. We're not really hurting for that. It would be nice to heal up. I don't know how much. Really, the only one that's missing is this one. Let's go for the favor. If we get 2 to 3, might be beneficial. We got 3, but we can't hold it, so 2 it is. Okay, and then let's go to the market. Well, no, we want to go shopping. Let's go shopping. All right. Yeah, we are not gonna be able to go for this, but we can go anyways. Yeah, we failed. Okay, this is pointless. So there's nothing really else to buy then, huh? Maybe that was not worth it. All right, expedition. Is there anywhere else to go expedition-wise? No, we just need to get some cards. It's our mentor here. All right, let's go out. The Elder wants the artifact fragment. The old mentor wants the manuscripts. I think we just need to keep going for the reactors. Reactor gods. That's kind of what seems to be the overarching goal. Symbiosis. Armor shred. Reduce armor. Negative armor increases damage taken instead. Counts down each turn. Splat. On death, vermin afflicts you with gum. I'm guessing that's a negative card again. Reduced armor. Negative armor increases damage taken instead. Don't really understand Let's find out. All right, so we can only take... oh, okay, so we can gain... I'm going to try out our new knight, but I feel like if we go for the single unit, we could get some more good stuff. We do start with 7 scavengers, though. Oh, I guess that's what these do. We try the knight and just hope. So what would our attacks be? We have intercept, which deals with the stagger. And deal 10 times 2, gain fleeting armor. That could be cool. We do have the heal if we need it. Does the empower do a lot? Not a whole lot. Put this at the top of your draw pile. That is neat. The problem is we don't have a way to use the rest of our points because it's 2. That's the downside of the knight, is everything's expensive. We do have the fire bomb from the arbalist. We can try that again. We also have the bolt storm, giant slayer, which seems like we will need a giant slayer. I'm gonna go it's a demo. Let's go risky. Let's go risky. I'm gonna go with the knight though. Oops. It's a little janky, but that's okay. Alright, go for battle. Let's go for the knights. Let's see what we got. Alright, so we're gonna lockstep immediately go up. Definitely go up. And then they're doing 6 damage. Oh, that would have been good, actually. So let's use it. It's just use our lockstep. Not that there's any way to use it. So we have some armor then. So if we go for the 4 armor, which is enough. Get hit lantern. Yeah, alright. We're gonna guard and then we're definitely gonna go for intercept. Is it the small guy or the big guy? I think we go for the big guy just for the stagger. So we hit the bottom guy, he's gonna auto stagger. But we did already barrier up. Alright, let's stagger the bottom guy. Just kill him. And kill him as fast as possible. So, intent recovery, we're ready for stagger, we'll restore health. Alright. He recovered all of his health. It's not great. We have no good cards here. Bleeding armor 1. That still seems very good. So all we need is see if it stays between turns. Might as well. Just get all the shield we can on him. So if we have a barrier, are they still staggering then? I guess we don't have stagger, only they have stagger. Alright, I'm going to... So if we already have empower, it just adds empower to them. They took our armor. Armor also increases attack power of the team by the same amount. Reduce armor. Negative armor increases damage taken instead. Okay, so we're at 0 right now. I understand now. Armor shred. Let's add the fleeting armor for sure, because we need it. Hit the big one. Go for another fleeting arm. We should have fleeting armor first. That's stupid. I'm gonna redraw the empower, see if we can get anything. It's not exactly what we want, but it's okay. I'm gonna empower the lantern and then we'll do the little barrier, the big barrier. Should be enough to block it all. And then we might as well. Bleeding armor. Yeah, big damage here. Big damage. So now we have -1 shield. Why are we losing shield every turn? Because I thought it would have taken our barrier before it took our shield. Clearly not fully understanding that. Okay. Get our armor up to 0. Yeah, intercept could be cool. Always draw this card in your starting hand for each battle. Let's go for the stagger. We don't need the stagger on the little one, so I'm just going to take it on the big one. A lot of stagger added. A lot of stagger. And then we're going to take some damage here, so I guess we could... No, we can't do both, so let's go for the shield. Want most of it. Yeah, and it did give us a card that we didn't want. So yeah, so when we attack, we lose 2. We lose 2 shield, it seems, at least every turn. I'll just recycle this. It's nice that you can recycle stuff like this. Wait, we got it back? Why though? Okay, there we go. We're gonna take a lot of damage here. I think we need to prepare up as much as we can. We're gonna take a beating here. We definitely went risky, not only having the 2, especially ones that we didn't know very well. We're definitely gonna add the fleeting armor. Maybe it's just the fact that it's fleeting means it goes down. Now we have armor shred 3. Yikes. Alright, I'm gonna power. We're going to take a bukus of damage here. Alright. Body age barrier. And then I'm going to heal him. Up to full. Expect the stagger to come in pretty heavy. Yikes. Alright, so now we're at negative armor. Down each turn, so we could get to a point where our armor shred just kills us. Yikes. We are hurt right now. We might not find anything if we don't make it through this fight, and we're going to lose our 2 new guys. Alright, we'll apply the 8 barrier. This is terrible. Because our armor next turn is going to be like -5. Ooh, hey Bear, what's up? Oh, thank you for letting me know. Second. All right, there we go. There we go. A little better. How you doing, Sassy? Hello, hello. We're trying out some demos tonight. We're going to do this all tomorrow, by the way. Grand U, I am doing very well, very well. But this is a game called, I never remember, As We Descend. Very cool game. Deck builder roguelite. Very interesting. I haven't played a game like this, honestly, so it's cool to find some new games. Play some new stuff. But it's very, it has very dark, like, overtones and style to it. I like it a lot. All right, so we got Empower. We can empower our soldiers here. Okay, so we're not as bad as I thought we were. I thought we were going to be like -5. We're only -1. So we'll go for the fleeting armor again. Get us back to neutral. We definitely need the bandages. And then I think we just bury her up for this turn. Yikes. We do have 2, though. We can hope we get a good card. But if we don't, we're going to be hurting. Let's hope we get the good card. Not what we wanted. Okay. Not what we wanted. And that's not what we wanted to attack either. But we are empowered, so if we do this, we'll immediately get a bunch of stagger on them. It's a little late for stagger, but we can try. We'll fully max out the stagger, so we'll avoid 8 damage here if we go there. It's like Diablo mixed with Hearthstone. It's definitely got like the card game aspect of it for sure. I get the Hearthstone reference. It has a lot of like turn-based. I don't know. Have you ever played Slay the Spire? It kind of has Slay the Spire aspects, but it's got like different zones. Like I think the game's called Wild Frost is what it is. If you haven't seen any of these like deck builder games, you may not know the references that I'm talking about, but I like the limited resources in this game that you have. You have not only your like turn card cost here, you have something called favor, which you get by like interacting with your city. I'll show you the city after this fight. We have to make it through the fight first, which is not a guarantee. Okay, so we can kill here, and then we have only 1 to block, so we'll take 5, or sorry, we'll take more than that. Take way more than 5 damage. How much stagger will we get on them? 57 chance of stagger. Do we take the 50-50? Because what else are they going to do? Debuff will apply a harmful effect. I think we go for the full stagger just to guarantee not getting hit. And then we'll empower, and we're down to 4 favor now. Good God. And we'll go light barrier. So we'll only take 1 damage. But we have -2 on the shield. Is not good. And all we have here is a light barrier. Yikes. Although we might be able to draw one of our attack cards. Wait, which one's our discard and draw? That's the discard. So this is the draw pile. So this is what we could pull. So if we pull Tempered Steel, we'd be in good standings. But if we don't, we're going to be in bad standings. But yeah. What you been up to? You working tonight, Sassy? Not bad standings. I know. Oh, your weekend off. Nice. That's awesome. Got any big plans? Got off at 6. Wow. That's super early. Okay, I'm gonna hope we get a good card draw. I still don't think we'll be able to kill. I think we just play safe. Yeah, we got gunked, so that's the right move there. And we're gonna play these just so that they don't come back because we don't have any other choice. Yikes! We are gonna take some damage. Now we're down to 6 health. Turn 10 begins. They have so much health. Oh my gosh. We have to kill one of these. I know we do. That is not enough. That's not enough to stagger either. Yikes. I think we might be dead here. If we don't stagger, we're definitely dead. I have to play this. Okay, that's not the worst. All right, we have to stagger. Oh, we're not even gonna get there. It's gonna be 0% chance to stagger. I think we're dead here. I think we are dead here. My great nephew birthday party tomorrow. Nice. How old's your great nephew? There it is. And we are kaputs. 5. Nice. I was about to say, I didn't even think we got another chance, but there it is. With no living defenders left to protect it, the lantern was crushed by the vile monster's threat. Take a vow. Acquire revenge battle to battle again next cycle. The same enemies remain and keep their current health. Curse, this exponential will be abandoned. Gain 1. Do try it again. He's so cute, yeah. I was about to say, I got to spend some time. My mom, anytime she's like babysitting the step grandkids, I'll go over there and hang with her for a while. So I got to see my step niece. She's very cute. She's 2.5, something like that, 3, somewhere around there. Not making like complete sentences, but getting there, getting close to it. So, and every time I'm over there, I'm like, oh, thank God I'm not having children. Like, I made the right choice. I made the right choice. Cute age for sure. Do we try the revenge battle? I don't really care about our favor. We already lost a ton, so let's try a revenge battle. Revenge battle. Okay, back in the city. Not great. So we definitely lost those new crews. My worker brought her son to work today, and I'm like, WTF? Yeah, that's weird. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess, but that is unfortunate. All right, here we go. Back out. So we can't even get the thing that we were going for. That's a bummer. All right, let's go to the Elder. Let's get the thing for the Elder. All right, Bane triplets. Attack intent, guard break. Will always hit a random unit in the guard zone. Always misses if no unit in zone. And then lob always hits the support zone. So I think we'll definitely go... Wait, oh, they're dead. Okay. Arbalist for sure. And do we think we can just move them back and forth? Or are we wise to get both armies? Let's get both armies. Let's get some success here after a loss. Oh, she's dating the big boss. She gets away with murder. Dude, that's such criminal behavior. Move them up so they auto attack. Cleave, yes, if we can. I'm gonna empower. So who's that that's cleaving? The front. Okay. Yeah. Definitely. Your stagger's quite high. Get you up to 81% chance of stagger, and then you won't hit anybody. I think I'll take that. Yeah, we got it. The chance gods are in our favor. We didn't get any favor, by the way, so we are down bad on favor, so we need to make sure we're playing smart. That's also very good that I brought 2 of the armies. If we didn't, we'd have been in trouble. Let's see. They're all going to attack the first half, so I'm going to move them back then. So they're going to miss every time. We don't need any barriers at all. So I'm just going to go for the Bolt Storm again. Let's do a bunch of damage to all of them. Yeah. Yeah. And we'll add some barriers to these guys. End the turn. Wait, I thought you had to hit the guard zone. How are you able to hit me? Oh, it's only if they're in there. Okay, never mind. My bad. Glad I buried. Can't really empower right now. I'm gonna move the front group, or this group up. Fly a barrier to the back, I think. And then we'll do steady shot, try and take out the front one. Oh, he's not gonna die from that though. I think we have to take this one out at the back. Or hope we get the stagger. Stagger would be at 63%. It is what it is. That's so bad. Are you looking for a new job? I know a lot in life is changing for you, so I understand if you weren't, but I would be dying to get out of there. From the hours to just the way your boss behaves, it's crazy. We do have some... I don't think this is better than this. Why is this so expensive? Can we redraw the smite? Might feel stupid. I mean, what cards do we have? We have Smite, Giant Slayer. Giant Slayer isn't going to help, so I'm just going to play with what we got. We'll bury the back half, and then we'll steady shot the front. See if we can kill. I don't think we will. I think we'll be one short. Yeah, we will. That front is hurt pretty bad. Depends on things if I get promotion to dispatch manager. Yeah. It's so frustrating to like wait for an opportunity to be like, am I leaving or am I staying? They don't pay me enough. It's true. And you work hard. You work very hard. Okay, so 6 won't kill. But we can Giant Slayer on the Affliction and then do that. But they'll take 10. Is 10 worth? Or do we just kill them? We're going to kill the one doing damage. Oh, this one's already staggered, so yeah, we're definitely going to kill this one. Yeah. And then we'll do a firebomb on this one, just to do some damage over time. Yeah, you do work hard. And you deserve more than what you get. Alright, we're going to cleave for the big hit. Alright, a successful fight. We needed that after that one. I don't work hard at all. I really don't. Alright, we got a scavenger we can use. And I think we're going to go with the... Oh, yeah, we definitely want the favor. We need the favor pretty bad. Don't really need money. Let's go for this one, then. Okay, Ancient Manuscript. Not bad. Not great. Not bad. Dreaming isn't easy, but it's pretty easy. It's pretty easy. I did sew today, though. That's one of the reasons I was over at my mom's, is because she has like sewing. She used to sew like all the time. She like sewed all our Halloween costumes when we were kids, and she'd hem like clothes. She hemmed the pants I'm wearing right now. Kind of hard to show, but they were jeans or like khakis, and then she sewed them into shorts because they had like a ripped knee. But, I mean, streaming's pretty easy. Alright, where are we gonna... No locations available for that one. Okay, I know I can play that one. Draft a new combat card. Spend 1 to choose a unit to teach. We have 2 total. We do have some money we can spend. I think I'm gonna draft a new combat one. Deal 5 damage times 4. Hits. Scatters randomly amongst frontmost enemies. That could be cool. Apply fleeting armor to a unit. Ooh, that would be good with the knight. But then we'd have to use all of our points to play a card with that, then 5 armor. Or do we go for the multi-attack? This one's expensive, but I think it's worth it because it's 20 damage. But the AoEs we already have are pretty good. Like Bolt Storm, that would do more damage than the Wild Volley. So I think I'm going to go Protect. All right. And we can't do anything with this. So for now, next cycle. Sewing is tough. Sewing is I think it was like I kind of knew how to do it. I just needed somebody to be like, "This is you're doing it right," kind of a thing. Because like I've hand sewn things in the past, like if I needed to patch something or whatever. Like I used to patch my old dog's toys whenever it got ripped, because he used to love toys, and wasn't like someone who'd destroy them, even though he's a pit bull. He loved his toys, and so he'd keep them in like optimal working condition. And then every once in a while there'd just be a tear in there, so I'd like sew it up. But he loved it. He was one of those dogs that like watched me sew it up, like, oh no, is it gonna be okay? But yeah, I love Trooper. He was a good boy. It's good practice. It is. All right, draft a new unit ability. Deal 15 damage. Apply deep wound. Hitting this enemy causes rupture 1. Also reduces healing received by 1. Critical aim could be awesome. Whoa! This seems so good. I also already have a lot of cards with the Arbalist. I do kind of want to keep them limited. Let's go with Clobber. Clobber seems so good. Oh, okay. Here we have some things to do. All right. Okay, what do we have to do? Buy goods. Random chance encounter. Deploy the expedition. Visit will trigger a special event, and then meet the character to find out more. Okay, we'll meet the character because I don't know who this is. Caretaker. There isn't much time to bring the lost back. Revive a unit with 10% health instantly. Pay 2 rapid infuse. Revive unit full health instantly. This could be very good. It would use all of our favor, though. We're going to go shopping anyways, so I'm going to do it. And yeah. Alright. Investigator. We'll go to you. Trigger special event. Actually, I'm going to go buy first, real quick. Buy goods. And we need all the favor we can get. I'm not worried about bandages too much. Maybe getting 1 might be good, because I don't think we have any right now. 41% chance to draft new tech. So bad. Oh, we lost. Okay. I don't think it really... It goes down each time, I think, is every time we do it. I don't think there's really a downside to rolling. I guess we'll get 1 of the... I don't love having cards in my hand, though. I think we'll just risk it. Do you watch with subtitles? Oh, yeah. Do surgery, master, fix my toy. Exactly. Do I watch, like, normal television with subtitles? No. Nope. I sometimes I'll watch anime, like I'll watch subbed if I have to. It's like the show is not coming out in dubbed, but everybody's like, oh, you must. Then I will. But like I'm trying to remember, there was it was a Chinese show that I really liked, and I watched it in Chinese, so I had the subtitles on. It was about like esports and stuff, but yeah, normal shows. The only time I have subtitles on is if I'm watching something with my parents, which doesn't happen because I'm not over there that often. Or if I like can't hear something because they said it in either a weird accent or I shouldn't say weird, an accent that I couldn't understand, or it's like overacted to the point where they're like hard to interpret. But other than that, I don't subtitle. Sometimes, rarely though, I'll like miss something and I'll have to go back and I turn subtitles on just to understand what it is. Like there was a character, what was that show? I think it might have been Dan to Dan, and the character was like, and I was like, I can't understand that at all. It was like really supposed to be meant to be hard to hear, but at the same time, they were saying things that was like valuable information. So I need to go back, but so rarely, so rarely. You love subtitles? I don't mind them. Like, they're not a nuisance like a lot of people, I think, feel. Like, for instance, my sister cannot watch anything with subtitles on. It's like, it's so distracting. And I think at first, there was like an article or a video that came out that they were talking about deaf and like going to the movies, like deaf actors specifically, that then go to their movies and they don't have subtitles on, is wild. And so that really changed the way I view subtitles. But like, the auto subtitles are terrible. So unless you're going to take the time and do them yourself or pay somebody, which is more what you're going to do, because I don't know anybody that after editing a bunch of videos is going to go over and do then subtitles on top. It's just a lot of work. But if there's somebody whose specific job is to subtitle things, sure. But yeah, it's a tough job and it's a very valuable resource, but it just sucks to do. It sucks to do. I've done like lyrics and stuff for my old job, but it's just, I mean, it's access. It's pure equality at its finest to have subtitles on so that everybody can enjoy things at the same way. Okay, applied 10 barrier, persistent barrier. Interesting. Craft lantern barrier. Very gizmo. Yes, this one? There's working on a new barrier device, but it will need field testing. Yeah, I don't think I want to draft lantern barrier. Let's go with the barrier gizmo. Alright. Alright, we can actually use that. Nice. And we get something from it. Thank you for retrieving this precious relic. You have but one half needed to piece together a powerful technology. If you find another, it would be most pleasing if you'd bring them. I'm not going to read that one again, because that one's a repeat. And then we have take your chances. Visiting here with will trigger a special event. What do we need to do that with? Okay, this, I guess. Take your chances. Collector. You look like you've seen some better days. Perhaps I may be of assistance. He holds a ragged offering that beckons to you. Oh, grim deal. We're at 5 now. I'm okay with 5 for the next fight. I don't want to bring down our total. I'd love to learn ASL. My sister did learn ASL. She took an ASL class with a couple of her friends at like the local community college. And she enjoyed it. She still remembers a little bit of it, but not like she did. All right, revenge battle. Doing it again. We're going back. We're going back, but with more, hopefully. Yeah, we can. All right, I'm going to go with the Vanguard and the Knight, I think. Because they have the Protect. Which I think is super valuable for this Knight. All right, let's go for it. All right. Right off the bat, they're gonna add the card to our deck, and they're going to attack with 6. Oh, they have the same amount of health. I forgot about that. Okay, so we'll be able to kill them pretty easily. I should have not added both of them then. What is this exclamation mark? Oh, it's probably because neither of them can attack. Or, oh, this looks like something else. Oh, they're haunted. Yeah, we'll deal some damage. I'll just kill the big thing. Won't be enough, but next turn we can do it. We'll just take the 6. That's for the kill. Then they're gonna send 6 damage over. We could double barrier here. Oh, no, it's not enough. thought the fleeting armor also helped attack, or is that specifically one card? Don't know. Maybe that was another card that we didn't have. I thought the armor... Oh yeah, the Juggernaut. Armor also, okay, increases attack power at the same amount. So if we do the multi-attack, we might... No, that's still 9 times 2, so we'd be 1 damage short. Literally 1 damage short. That didn't work. Or maybe that only took into account the 2. I don't know. Alright, we'll end turn. You'd have to get kind of used to a different language. Oh, for sure it's a different language. 100% it's a different language. 100%. We'll go Armored Advance. And then we'll reposition them. And we'll do a Cleave. Let's say. It's going to be plenty. 8 fleeting armor right now. You're going to do so much damage. Yep. All right. Good win. Definitely did not need both of them. All right. We got 3 scavengers. Good God. Okay. We'll do this one and then this one. Super Grub. Whom is this? What's up, Randomy? How you doing, man? We're doing some, what I'm calling Demolition, where we're just going through as many demos as we can. And trying all the games for Next Fest. Thank you, Sassy. I appreciate it. All right, so this has to be degunked. And we have enough. Miasma. All friendlies lose 2 health. Dang. No, we'll pay the 20. And then Reactor Rod. Trying to light up the city here. Most excellent. The council will be pleased. Prepare. Force fields slowly piece back together, staving off the miasma and beast alike. Oh, okay. I can do that to make it go away. Click all and leave. Fantastic. So this goes to our gate lantern. So there's like a lantern specifically for the gate. And that's what this is. This is their health. Their force field. Okay, I think that's it. So let's go to the next cycle. But yeah, we're playing a deck builder roguelike kind of turn-based defend the base kind of game. I'm never watching NACL because of me being banned from 2 of the streamers that'll most likely be in it. It's true. Yeah, I mean, and I you can ask, but I don't know what people's unbanning policy is. It's definitely up to them. Yeah, it's completely up to you. Honestly, I think some of the network saves just aren't really as entertaining because it's tough pace-wise. They do a good job on it. Like, I really do. I think they do a good job, like, especially with the pre-show and doing, like, what happened last week kind of stuff. But just, they're talking about, before when FM25 was coming out, I'm sure they've changed plans since then. They were talking about adding, like, 30 people into a network save, and it's just going to be way too big. So even that, it'll be interesting. I mean, you know, if they end up doing it for FM26, it'll be interesting. It's a lot of people. It's a lot of people. I don't know if plans have changed since that was what was being talked about, but yeah, it's true. It's true. And just understand, you know, you'd be like, hey, what is expected of me as a Twitch viewer in this channel? What are things that I should not be doing? You know, just be clear. Because, like, on my channel, I don't want anything like derogatory, hate speech. I've said in the past, you guys can curse, I just won't read them out. Or I won't read them out often, at least. But yeah. So it's just, you know, each channel is different. And before Randomy, I have said to you, hey, stop. So you also know just from experience. And I don't know, so I think maybe some streamers are just quick to ban. I'm not. But yeah, it depends on the streamer. It just depends on the streamer. Mark for death. This unit has lock on for attack by the plague soldier. Okay. Delayed damage intent will inflict a status that applies damage later. Splash attack. This enemy has attack that will strike all units on the battlefield. Yikes. This thing is nasty. I think I'm going to put all 3 out. Because we don't get any bonuses for not doing it, so we might as well. Is there a reason to put one in one spot and another in another? Because if there is, I'm going to put you up first. You at the back. Or no. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. And you are also haunted. How do we get that to go away? I don't know. I try to watch my language here because of respect for your rules. I appreciate that. But yeah, like I said, the cursing I don't mind as much because like I just won't read it out. It's fine. But some of the other stuff, like we talked about when like naming players and stuff, you know, there's like certain things that I won't allow. Okay, what are we gonna do? We got one guy to beat. He does not intend to attack, so the clobber is not as effective. I am gonna repost to send. I'm gonna send the knights up, and then we'll do intercept. Get some early stagger on the bar. But yeah, each person's different. Let's start building some barrier as well. You're the lowest health, so I think I might barrier you. Okay, and they're marked for death, so that's perfect. I'm going to persistent barrier them as well. Armored advanced. It might be helpful to move them up. Just that way they'll be auto attacking. And it doesn't really matter what lane they're in because they're going to be targeted. And then I'm going to move them up with the reposition. And then I might redraw this one. Ooh, not the card I wanted. I mean, Bird's going to be good for sure. I don't know if Empower will be. I mean, we might as well. They're going to take a ton of damage. Luckily, they have quite a bit of shields. But it says, will inflict a status that applies damage later. I don't know how that's going to work. They also have Deadeye. Next attack is supercharged. Good God. That's terrifying. All right, we blocked it. Do all our auto attacks, thank God. They still have, oh my God, they've got 5 armor right now? Dude. Wow. So they're still burning. Doesn't do anything to stop their armor. Armor is different from a barrier because the burn affects the barrier, not the armor, though. Yeah, that doesn't help. I mean, it would if we empowered it, which we could do. That would give us an extra stagger. We got to get really high up to stagger him, though. And if the stagger's really not going to be beneficial because then it just resets. So I'm not gonna play for the stagger. I think I'm just gonna play for damage. I think what we're gonna do is this. Smite, smite, then cleave. Okay, that was quite a bit of damage. Please, we need that armor to go down. Some way or another. Yikes. This action will affect all targets within the applicable zone, so I'm assuming it's going to hit everybody. Delayed damage will afflict the status that applies damage later, yeah. And then he'll also do 9 to a guard zone area. Good God. I'm gonna add the Dizzy would be good. Problem is we can't actually do anything with this until next turn. But if we do the armor onto these guys. Oh, but that's their card. I thought it was a different group's card. Okay. Not terrible. We still have the empowered from them, so we'll get big barriers here. And I think we need to put them on everybody. If one is gonna go, I'm gonna make them go. They're doing 9 every turn though, which is kind of busted. Really nice, actually. I'm not gonna use this. I'm gonna just go. Yikes. They might be dead. You'll take damage when you end this turn. Clears after triggering. Okay, so it's only gonna be 5. It's not gonna be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Giant Slayer could be cool. Oh, he doesn't have the armor. He's doing 1 damage at a time. That is brutal. This is tough. Okay, we staggered him. That's huge. Because now all his armor's gone. I'm going to swap this card out. This is a pretty big turn for damage. What is this? We'll hit all friendlies, including your lantern. It's not great, but it's okay. We got barriers on most of them anyways, so most of it will be blocked. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. How long does he stay staggered? Is it in a vulnerable state? Its weak points can be triggered. Ooh, okay. So we have to, like, aim it at... Oh, we do. We have to aim it at all the different sections. Oh, dang. Okay, so then does this do 10 to all of them? Because if so, we could hit his leg out. That'd be really freaking good. I'm gonna run a test because I don't think this is actually gonna do that, but if it does, that would be great. Oh, it might. No, it did not. That's so unfortunate. Okay, I'm gonna apply a barrier, I think, to these guys only because they might die in this fight. We could also barrier the gate, but I think it's better on them. And then there's no point in really reposting because he's going to hit everybody. And now he's no longer going to be staggered. Oh, he's still staggered. Now he's not going to be staggered after this turn. This could be huge. We could also apply... Okay, so we could either do 14 damage and apply fixation. Fixation, your units prioritize attacking this target when possible. It doesn't really matter. He's the only target, so fixation doesn't matter. This is either 14 damage, or we do 9 damage and apply the 2 dizzy. I think the 2 dizzy is worth it. So we'll do the armored advance on these guys, and then we'll do the 9 damage. Applying dizzy. Can we hit anything to like destroy it? 9 plus 6, 15. We can. So we will do that. Go. Did you ever watch Schitt's Creek? I watched some of it. I watched like half of season 1. It was okay. It wasn't really my favorite. It was not really my favorite. Yeah, I mean, like, there's some shows that it's just like not this person's humor. Like, I know a lot of people feel that way about It's Always Sunny. Which, by the way, they have 5 health right there. They may go down. Second season is better. Yeah, maybe that's just what it was, and I couldn't get past it. I mean, there's a ton of shows I haven't been able to get past the, the first couple episodes. Burning could be good here, but I think Clobber might be the better one. Oh, it doesn't add the... All right, we're going to empower for sure to get this down to to 1 cost. We just do 12 damage. I wish we could, like, hold on to a card or something. Cage Light would be good, too. Oh, I empowered the wrong thing! No! Alright. Never mind, then. Do that, and then burn. See what he has in store. Deadeye. Mark for death. We are doing 1 damage at a time. What is the stagger bar doing? Is it going down? Purchase ability, stagger resistance reduced. Has recently recovered from stagger and only receives half stagger. Oof. I mean, we've got some barrier on them, but they're going to need more, I'm guessing. He's going to do 30 damage? Oh, they're dead. They're dead. The lantern's dead if we don't block. We're going to need to do some rerolls here. Because we don't have enough. They're just dead. Even if we apply 8 barrier, it's not enough health. The only way we can stop that is stagger, but it's just not going to happen. So we definitely have to barrier the lantern. And I think we need to try and barrier the arbalist too, because if not, we're going to be screwed. We're gonna do that just because. And power has to be redrawn. And just hope we get something better, I think. Because that doesn't matter. Oh. I think we lose both. We gotta bury the lantern. But we lose both these guys. And this is going to do 2 damage. Actually, maybe might do more than that. Nope. 2 damage. The attack power of this unit by the same. I think that's not working. The Juggernaut perk. That might not be working. It's always sunny as goat. I agree. I was over at my brother's. Wait, that did less damage than I thought. Oh, it was 10 per. I thought it was going to do 30 to all of them. Okay, so we're okay, actually. They're on 1 health. My guy. Alright, we'll always hit your lantern. Okay, so this, we don't really have to worry about blocking because we've already got enough health. I mean, we still probably should block. At least to absorb some of it. Fleeting armor to unit. Gain exerted. Yeah, we're definitely going to add this to them. So it just... Okay, that's what it does. It just buffs their normal attack. Not all of their cards. Like, it's going to go up to 10 here. Do a little bit of damage. Alright, we're doing okay. That's some big damage right there. Did 5 damage. We need to get his armor down somehow. I don't know how we do that. He still is burning. Delayed damage intent will inflict a status that applies damage later. Cleave. This will affect all targets within the available zone. So it's literally going to hit everybody. And we'll hit random unit. Must always attack the guard zone of any. Excuse me. So the cleave is going to hit all of them in the front. And then the delayed damage intent is going to hit all of them in front. So we need to try and move somebody out of the way. I think they're dead regardless. Do we just sacrifice them and hope we can do it with the rest of them? I was supposed to say, they're already still empowered, so this isn't that helpful. If we had a barrier here, that'll be 10. That'll be just enough to kill the Vanguard. So there's no point in doing that. We could add... I think we lose this. I think we lose this. We can't do enough stagger fast enough. All right, we're going to play to our outs. We're going to barrier up the Knights to try and do a double intercept to stagger them out. That's what we're going to end up doing. So empower, and we're going to empower the Knights. Oh, you know, no, it's not enough. We're going to intercept. They won't get over the hump, but next turn they will. And just hope we can stagger them. Is there anything else that does more damage than this? No. I don't know if the delayed damage intent is on the 11 or if it's a separate thing. I really don't know. All right, I'm just gonna try for it. Yeah, we did 3 damage there. Yikes. So we need to play for the stagger. All right, we're gonna barrier up. We're gonna barrier up these because if I'm misunderstanding this, we're dead anyways. So okay. So at least our back line's still good. And they're gonna take how much damage? 1 damage later. Okay, we're okay there. Every single time Clobber comes into our deck, they're not wanting to attack. Or we could stagger them. I'm going to put a barrier on the front guys, because I think they're our way to win. Please stagger. Actually, it's okay if you don't stagger here, but we need you to stagger on the next turn. We block the extra damage. Deadeye. Here we go. There's the stagger. And he intends to... Oh, it doesn't matter. The stagger, we already have it down. 14 knocks his other leg out. 10, 24 damage. It's not enough, and we don't have a redraw. He should be down for 3 turns? We're gonna barrier for sure the back line. Armor up the front. Nope. And then we're gonna Giant Slayer the bottom. Just in case we have to do it again. I don't think we do. I think we'll be okay. And crit here. 4 there, and then we just need final blow. Alright, we did it. We did it. I was a little worried there. Like I said, a lot of it's just like me not understanding, so the more I play this, the more I'd get it. But all right, and with that, that's a good end. We're gonna end there on that game. Let's see, we got some options for the next game we're gonna play. One of the games that I really wanted to try is a game called Am I Nima, which is a game where basically you are trying to combine words to come up with thoughts to basically communicate with. Sorry, we're in an ad, by the way. Sorry for anybody who's in an ad. All right. Yeah, we can't repair, unfortunately. Oh, so we like move down. Oh, interesting. I would assume the demo ends pretty soon. Always a great time. Oh, have a great night. I'll try and catch you tomorrow. Sounds good, Sassy. We'll be on a long time tomorrow, so if you want to hang, come in and out, feel free. But I will catch you later. Bye, Sassy. Thanks for joining. Okay. Let's try another game. We're gonna play for a little bit. I'm gonna play one more game tonight. Actually, maybe we'll wait on Am I Nima? Because that one's kind of a long one. What's another one that I wanted to try? Let's do a short one. This one's called Bao Bao's Cozy Laundromat. Play some of that. Bit of a different vibe, but, you know. That very cool. Return to menu. I don't know if, like... Oh, it does. Continue your descent. This game is very cool. I like this game a lot. I think it's going to be very, very good once it comes out full. Box Dragon, As We Descend. Check it out. All right. Let me give me a second while I switch games, and we'll be right back. Hey, Nathan. What's up? We're going to play Bao Bao's Cozy Laundromat. Try it out. I am just trying games tonight. It's Demolition, what we're calling it. This is Bao's Cozy Laundromat. That could have stayed up longer because I don't know how to spell any of these words. And let's see if they have a category. Bao. Yeah, they do. All right, let's show him Bao Bao's Cozy Laundromat. Bao Bao, what? Yeah. Uh-huh. For sure. All right. I don't know why the chat does not stay over when I switch scenes, but it just will not. All right. Oh, I forgot to change the video. One more time. Bao Bao's Cozy Laundromat. We're going to be streaming for about another hour. So just, you know, try another game that's a little bit less in-depth. But we'll be streaming almost all day tomorrow. Doing some more demos. Trying some Steam Next Fest games. Because I love new games. And especially with budget being a little tight right now, this is like the time where I get to try and play a bunch of new games. So I always love Steam Next Fest. I love getting access to all these demos. Very cool. All of these games that I play, by the way, you guys can get access to on Steam. They're free. There's no email listing or anything like that. No code to drop, nothing like that. You can just download and play. All right. Let's check out Bao Bao's Cozy Laundromat. Some basic tutorial. Try to open the menu below and select a washing machine. What menu? Oh, this one? Oh, there's a grimy one. There's a good one. Previous generation. Let's go for the nice one. Oh, they want us to go for the grimy one. Okay, we'll go for the grimy one. So this is our laundromat here, I guess. I remember last demo event, we played a lot. Yes, we did. We did play some bangers, for sure. There were a lot of not bangers, too, which I tried to go through. I have a whole list of them, by the way. I can count them real quick. On my Steam, I've got 1, 2, the one we just played, 3, 4, 5. This is Bao Bao is 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to skip that one. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Did I say 15 already? 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. 46 games I downloaded so that we could try. So yeah, we're going to be trying them all. My plan is to do about a half hour for each, or sorry, an hour for each of them. And clearly there are going to be some stinkers, so we will skip the stinkers. But yeah, it's a lot of games downloaded for sure. But like I said, if we find out like within the first 5 minutes this is a stinker, we'll move on. All right, we're going to get a couple of them. Good job on your first washing machine. Now press the right-click button on your mouse to deselect. Okay, deselect them. Now let's add a dryer. I need a dryer to dry wet clothes that will come out of the washing machine. Of course. This game does not seem very in-depth. It looked a little more in-depth in the trailer, but we'll see. I mean, we have... Now let's add a dryer. We need a dryer. Isn't that what we just did? What was the top thing? We did... What? Oh, we did 2 washing machines? Oh my gosh. So we're like bankrupt now. Did I already mess this up? I think I already messed this up. I can't afford it. I can't afford it. I already messed this up. All right. We're going to reload that game because I already messed up. I didn't follow instructions. All right. Let's try again. Oh, no. It saved my progress. Oh, well, this might be... We might be SOL here. Oh, wait. I can delete stuff. Okay, never mind. We don't get all of our money back either, so there's definitely a soft lock in this game. There's absolutely a soft lock. All right, dryers. We're getting 1 because that's all we can afford right now. Yeah, there were definitely some WTF games for sure. So what are we waiting for then? Are we just going to watch some people do laundry? Because if that's what this game is, I think I might skip it. Alright, I think we're going to skip that one. Give me a second while we swap games, because I thought this might have been more in depth. There's only so much you can get from the trailers. Alright, what else do we got? We got, do we want to do more of what we were kind of just playing, or do we want to try something else? I mean, a lot of it is kind of very similar. Let's try this game. Deliver at all costs. It's very crazy, Taxi. Oh, no, it needs a controller. I'm not going to bother with that then. We'll come back to it. We're going to do that one tomorrow. This one seems fun. I don't know if I need a controller or not. I get all these freaking controller games. I'll have it for tomorrow, but I just don't have it tonight. Very similar to what we just played. Let's try this. Islands and Trains. Another cozy game. We'll finish on a cozy game. I gotta change my, And they do, in fact, have a Twitch category. I'm so surprised. Islands and games. And games. And trains. Technically, ampersand. All right. It's also a good sign that it already comes in full screen. It is 100% a Unity game, though. Not that Unity games are bad. It's just, you know. If I was making a game, it'd be in Unity. But that's just it, you know? All right, here we go. It's popped up. It's popped up. Let's go for it. All right, welcome to Islands and Trains. Islands and Trains is a really comfy building game, giving you a cozy sandbox where you just find the most perfect place for all its little pieces. Is the one and only goal. Thank you for playing our demo. We prepared a small tutorial to guide you through the first steps. There's a lot to discover on your own. If you enjoy this Island and Trains demo and want to support us, please spread the word and make sure to wishlist our game on Steam. Have fun. Akos, and Fabian. Fabian? I don't know how to say anyone's name. Barely know how to say my own. All right, let's go. By default, you are in placement mode. Left-click mouse button to place a single piece of land in your world. Okay. We did that. Next. Just keep doing it. You can hold to paint land pieces as you move the cursor. Yep, makes sense. Left control, you can toggle between build modes. Left control. I'm hitting left control and I don't... Oh, okay, okay. A lot easier, right? I'm really glad we talked about this. How do I move the camera? Ah, okay. Mouse wheel. That makes things easier, right? I'm really glad we talked about this. Me too. Press tab to activate destroy mode. All right, there we go. Press left mouse button to remove things. Fantastic. Next. These. We have to destroy a certain number of things. Okay. While in destroy mode, you can hold left mouse button to remove elements and move the cursor. Yep. Press tab again. You can toggle between destroy modes. Remove a bigger piece of land. Okay. But am I doing it? Oh, I have to probably do it. Then they'll let me go. Let me see. What else do you need to know? Maybe I'd like to move a camera around for a better view. WASD, fantastic. You can also hold down the wheel. We've got Q and E for rotate. Mouse wheel zoom in. Much better, isn't it? Yep. Now we can... You want to build something else as well? Well, I don't want to hold you back. Let me show you how to do it. Place a few different items. Toolbar. We got some like mountains here. Well, that's fun. Can we rotate? I would assume there's a rotate button. Not so much. This looks really awkward place. There's definitely limitations on where things can go. You can also rotate, okay, with R or middle mouse button. Wait, the middle mouse button is not working. R does. Yeah, R works. That wasn't hard, was it? No. With our stacking system, you can create really nice vertical levels. Try building a couple ground pieces to the highest level. All right. That's it. It also works with other elements like bridges. Build a bridge on the ocean to the highest level. Like this. Oh. Wait, that didn't work. Also works with other elements like bridges. Build a bridge on the ocean to its highest level. That's what I tried to do and it wouldn't. It's not going up. Oh, maybe they're talking about this bridge. Nope, that doesn't work either. Alright, already I'm having trouble. Just shows how smart I am. Which not. Not is what I smart am. I don't know how to get past this. Is this... I guess this is bridge... Maybe it's just considered docks. Maybe is this bridge? No? That's just a vertical... Or a triangle piece. What's considered a bridge? I like these pieces. They're a little pre-made, but they look cozy. They look fun. Okay, let's go into destroy mode, because clearly I'm doing something wrong. Where are said trains? Oh, there's like a whole bunch of menus here. Oh my goodness. Okay. I feel like we should just start simple. I don't know how to get past this page, though. Are they saying that, like, if I build up to the highest level... and then go out? No. It goes back to the bottom. Don't understand. I think I might be a little challenged. Alright, we're gonna skip tutorial then and just kind of figure it out ourselves. And this makes the trains go, I'd assume. I like it so far. Alright, let's get building. Let's just make a little, like, maybe a little, like, island area. They said I could build... Yeah, okay. I just want to start chunking in some pieces here. We'll build up. Maybe we'll have, like, a mountain in the middle that we can go through. Little square right now, but we're working on it. Get a little port, maybe. Oh, I don't like when that happens. I wish it would just build at whatever level it was, instead of stopping. Okay. These little, like, plaza pieces, I guess. You can't, like, okay, you can rotate. Cool. Not that one. This one. There we go. That's not what I wanted. I have to delete this now. Okay. Getting cozy still. There we go. Yeah, so it's kind of like a little platform here. Build some houses. Have a little balcony over the water dining spot. Maybe a little flower shop here. That's not a good spot for that. Try again. That's the same thing we already put down. Ooh, there's like lighthouses too. Ooh, I like that a lot. The lighthouse over there. The music stopped. There it goes. Now it's back. What do you put over here? Maybe like a little wine cellar. Ooh, and there's colors you can change between two. Ooh, there they are. Yellow looks a little gross. Oh, it's not. It's definitely not a wine cellar. I thought it kind of looked like one. But a couple side by side there. Oh, depending on where you place it, changes? Oh no, this is a different building. How did I switch buildings? I'm not on a different building. What? Oh yeah, yeah. That's the one we had. Or was it? I don't even know. But I like... No, this was the one we were on. That's like... Roll the dice. You get a random one. But yeah, that's cool. I like that little area. There's like fields here too. Do some like crops on the side of the hill. Like that. Yeah, maybe a little farm to go with it. Maybe they're in charge of like the dock here, the dock area. There's like little rocky pieces you can put in. Ooh, a fountain. Get a fountain outside their house. There's even like waterfalls here too. That's crazy! Oh my goodness, that's awesome. Oh, what would we do with this? Maybe we could put it like over here and start building part of the mountain. Can you? Oh, you can make water tiles. That's so neat. Awesome. Okay, let's build up some land here then. Make a little like mountaintop pond area. Oh, I think I'm trapped in the area I wanted to grow. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted. There we go. So if I do this then, can I like expand this? No, it does not like me doing that. I don't know why. We do it this way though. Build out. We kind of get like a roundish shape. Delete this, delete this, delete this, delete this. And we'll get like a little water section going here. That's nice. We do have to definitely like tier this out though. That looks nice. I like that. Oop, don't like that. Maybe we could put a little house in this like countryside area. That's a big house. Go for more of like the farm areas. Something a little smaller. There we go. Something like that. It was a little too big. Oh, that's massive. It kind of looks like gold. Could be a cool area. Definitely need some space though. Let's keep building out. Then we could put this like here-ish. Maybe another one here. That's massive. Oh my goodness, that's huge. And then these are like individual plots we can add on. This might be cooler, like maybe up on the hill or something. Why is that one so different? Just wants to be different. You cannot change, oops, what that one looks like for some reason. Oh, these are different modes down here. Okay, all right. It just always wants to put in a skinny piece there. Oh, they are definitely randomized. All right, I'm gonna delete them until I get the ones that I want. There we go. Close. No. Yeah. That's cool. Cool little area. Get some, maybe some firewood. Little flowers tucked away. I also wouldn't mind going up a level next to these. That it kind of makes sense that it's supposed to be a river. You can go up one more, yeah. Okay. Oops. That's fine. I don't like this one being so high. Yeah, that looks nice. All cozy. Do a little dock maybe, if they'll let us, or not. That's fine. We also have things like this that can kind of like smooth out terrain, giving us like little slopes up. So maybe we try and utilize these. If we got rid of one of these, we could do a little slope up. Why? I guess it needs extra space, huh? Oops. What if we just put it over here? There we go. Looks okay. Let's try and fill in little gaps. That doesn't look great. Why don't I like that? Looks a little better. Still like all bumpy over here. Oh, let's say you can't build on top of it either, which is kind of unfortunate. We got some ramps up here too. I like that. It's cool. Really neat. Yeah, there we go. Let's say you can't texture the ramps either, which is kind of unfortunate as well. I like the ramps. I wish you could do more with them. Like put path on the ramp. Maybe I'm just not using the right one. Maybe if I go to like the path tool, I'll be able to. Nope, nope, you cannot. It's only underneath. Okay. It's neat. Shall we try and put maybe like a train setup in here then? Oh, what happened? I think I deleted our waterfall. Whoops. It would also be nice if you could like lock a level. So you weren't going up, you were just like filling in. Just like, I only want to be on the first level. Sure, once you got a better hold of the building tools, it wouldn't be so bad. Yeah, okay, so you just have to hold down in the one instance in order to not build up. Maybe we'll do something like this. Just kind of round out this plot so that we can get a train to go by it. And then, yeah, we can build while we go. Okay, so let's try the trains. Let's see what we got. So, oh, and there's even like train curves too. This is so neat. Why would you, oh, I was about to say they changed levels. I was like, why would you need this? It goes to the same spot. This is cool too. Got some like foresty pieces. Try that there. I don't know that my eye is there for train designing, honestly. I wouldn't say it's a skill I necessarily have. Go out there, maybe split out to the left and right. There's not a lot we can do here because the demo limit is here, but it is neat. Got a bit of a ramp here too. I like that. Like a little valley. There's not a lot of pieces that continue up high though. I feel like it's mostly for changing level. I guess we could just change levels then. Let's do this. I wish I knew how to make the bridge pieces, because, like, there's these, but, like... And then I would assume you could build over them. Yeah, nice. Making way. There are no 45-degree pieces, which is unfortunate. There's only right angles. Yeah. Oh, can we make this work? I'd rather get rid of this hill and make this work. So I have a plan to do something like this. Because if we can get this, maybe we'll move the bridge over then. Oops. And connect these up. We'll have a high ground and a low ground. Although if we do that, then I want the high ground to continue up here. Oops. Oops. Both the pieces will go. That'd be a very dangerous garden there. Maybe we'll move the garden. I don't know what it takes to do a right turn. If you need, like, the whole block done. Yeah, it seems like you need the whole block done. So what if we do that, and then another square piece? Do we fit it on? No! Why not? Why not, though? It's perfect! It's perfect! Ah. Killing me. Alright, game, we'll do it your way. I didn't go over far enough. Whoops. Oops. Still in delete mode. Go. There we go. And then your land here. All right, we're making way. So what do we have to do for stations? I just want to make sure we can plan that. Can we just like plop stuff on? Okay, so they do go. I would assume they just kind of go around and around and around. And if we go, come to a stop, or else it's going to fall off the tracks. Nice. This is a cool game. If you like model trains, this might be a game for you. I've never been a model train builder. I used to love trains when I was younger, though. But if you can make some cool things here, might be a neat time. Where was that waterfall? It was probably in the water section, huh? Is this the one we had? No, that one's too big. That's the one we had. Let's say we should probably like... Oh, that's a shame. This stuff has got to be able to connect. If it can't connect, it loses like it's all full feel. Like, you should be able to go from waterfall into lake. Trying to give some grace with the indie game, but there's some stuff that I just wish you could do that you can't do. Like, you should be able to put corner pieces on an elbow. Things like that. Oh, this goes in the water. I see. Wait, I still can't even put it in the water. This will only go on the edge? Yeah, this will only go on the edge. Bummer. Oh, I like this. I like this piece. There we go. I need like this, but smaller, so I can put it everywhere. Even have like little customizable castles. Please tell me we can get this train over this. I don't think we will. Yeah, we can't. What about over this? Is this something a train could go through? If it can't, I will be very sad. Oh, you're killing me, game. Yeah, this is the kind of stuff that needs to get changed. I know it's a demo, and I know there's probably a lot of stuff they had to work on to get it up to snuff to get ready to play, but when you can't do stuff like that, it's a killer. It's an absolute killer. What are we gonna take on our train though? Oh, it just automatically pops in. Nice. An empty train car there. But like not having 45s. Or like little like one outs. You have to do like a full 90 and then another full 90. Like that stuff has got to be updated. I mean, there are these like fully created pieces that are already kind of doing what we'd want, but it is just unfortunate. It's like we could do something like this. Just so that we can test this out. Oh, there's like more modern built bridges too. That's cool. Where was I? Here. Oh, this is something I would want. Do like give you double decker? Oh, thank God you can double decker. Okay. Wait. Oh, you can't actually double decker. You can just do one. Again. On a lame. Where's that 45 piece? Was this it? This was it. This is also one of those games that's like purely aesthetic, so having things that like this can't collide doesn't really make sense, because if it doesn't look good, it doesn't look good and you're not going to use it anyways. But to put in the rule that like this can't be placed here, you're not allowed to. It's like, okay, let me make that decision. Aesthetically, you know what I mean? Like we can just barely put this piece on there. We delete this one. And then, ooh, I like this piece too. Oh, the double rail. That's neat. Oh, I was like, what does this go into? A brick wall? It's cool. I like that a lot. I might put that over here. Yeah. I would love to get our train just around in a loop. That would be neat. Okay, so we need to put this one down here. Also, please tell me there's FOV for the train. Again, if there's not, I'm going to be sad. Oh, little cows walk. Oh, I was afraid they were only going to be static, which would be fine too, honestly. The fact that we can like make little pens for them and stuff. Or can we? Because it doesn't seem so. Oh, okay, there's the corner piece. When I was younger, I used to watch Thomas the Tank Engine, like, religiously when I was young. I love that show. Put some more cows in. Yay! We have cow friends! Alright, now we need a house for sure for these cows. Not for the cows, but... Not for the cows. People that would take care of the cows. Which would probably be a farmhouse of some sort. That's like a lumber mill. Ooh, there's like a swanky one. This needs to be put by water, though. Oh, we could do something like this. But it would need to be a river. I could spend so much time in this game, y'all. You have no idea. But like this. Can I not just build it right here? It's close enough. I can put it there, though. That's fine. All right, let me finish this bottom track too. There's something cool really to put in here, huh? I mean, we could do the double track, but we don't really have a double track. We don't have a need for a double track. What we could do is do like this. I don't think we're wide enough for that, though. We need to go wider. Hit that. Unless the bottom part can be made by the bridge, and then we can build over it, which I don't think we can do. Yeah. We could do that. But again, I feel like we're kind of losing the vision. What is this? It's just a big old blob? Oh, no. Oh, so this is the... Oh, this is like a crisscross. Wait. No, this is a full round. What is this one? This one is a sloped turn. Where are some of the joiner pieces back? Like, do There, oh, there's one for the opposite side. Okay. Not really. Only from that side. You can't mirror these? It's annoying. I don't want to be negative when I play this game, but there are some things that I just wish were slightly different. What's in here? So we got like city. Okay, so this is... Oh, yeah, this is perfect. Okay, so here we go. We're back on the perfect. We have like a mail area. You like, come get your mail. Let's say if we can't... Oh my gosh, game! Go under. We go under. I mean, hopefully some of this stuff gets patched, because this is kind of ridiculous that they wouldn't allow you to do some of this. At least this can be... This... Oh, wait, yeah, this can. This can be placed over things. But, like, why wouldn't I be allowed to place that there? Just let me do it. Don't tell me no. Just let me do it. It is definitely a mishmash of like a lot of styles for sure, with the castle pieces, the farm pieces, the city pieces, but you know, good demo and just trying it out, seeing what the game can be. It's neat. It's neat. I love the music. The music is fantastic. Some of the pieces like this have got to be like, you could put textures on them. I know it probably is going to make a lot more piece count, but in order for it to feel like it really flows, like it's a living city, same for this. We got to be able to connect to the waterfalls. Even if it just looks like it stops right there, something like that. Same with this. We got to be able to continue this on. This is not my big gripe. This is my biggest gripe. That there's a straight up tunnel that I can't go through. There's some things like... And I understand with the trains, maybe it might be a little bit harder for the logistically to make things like this work, but like, this is where the joy is, man. This is where the joy is. Being able to weave them in and out, do all those fun things. Let's see, where were the... There's this one, but again, I don't think you can go through that one. Oh, here's a little, like, left-right thing. It's very high up. So, like, can you build under this? If I was to put this over here, can we build under it? No, it's just a tunnel. Like, that makes me sad. Because I think this game could be very fun, at least for a couple hours. Building and, you know, making some cool ideas. But with the way things are now, I don't really see it being more than a couple things, you know. Cool ad, though. But it definitely gives, like, Thomas vibes, for sure. I just wish it went 100%. We've even got a little thing, little area for it. Wanted to make like a little station. That's neat. That's neat. Obviously, it's a small area for the demo, so you know you can only go so hard. But it's a cool little venture into islands and trains. Islands and trains, everybody. Islands and trains. It is 12:10, so I think we're gonna call it there. Tomorrow we're gonna be doing demos all day long. So I don't know exactly when I'm starting because my cousin's in town. I might go get lunch with him because he leaves like after lunch to go to the airport because his flight's at 4. So not exactly sure what we're gonna be doing schedule wise, but we'll be doing some more demos and stuff tomorrow, and then yeah, hope to see you there. But thank you guys so much for